Take a good look around you. What do you see? Your room, the street outside your window, the screen you're watching right now. It all seems pretty solid, right? Predictable. But what if I told you that this comfortable, familiar world is just a tiny sliver of what's actually out there? What if the world you see is not the full reality? There are entire spectrums of color that your eyes can't register, like the ultraviolet patterns on a flower that guide a bee to its nectar. There are sounds vibrating through the very air you're breathing that are too high or too low for your ears to ever detect. And right now, on your skin, in the air, and inside your own body, there are billions of living things going about their lives, completely invisible to you. You walk through this hidden world every single day, and you cannot see or hear most of it. Now, this might sound like something out of a superhero movie or a wild science fiction novel, but it's not. This is real science. It's the proven, studied, and measured reality that exists just beyond the limits of our human perception. And honestly, when you first start to grasp the sheer scale of everything you're missing, it's a little scary. It can feel like you've been living in a bubble your whole life. But don't worry, there's a very good reason for this. Your brain isn't trying to trick you, it's trying to protect you. It evolved to filter out all this extra information, this overwhelming sensory noise, so you can focus on what's important for survival, finding food, avoiding danger, and making it to the next day. It's a biological superpower you never knew you had. Today we're going to gently pull back that curtain. You'll discover just how strange, complex, and beautiful the world really is. And you'll finally understand why most people go their entire lives and never even notice it. Colors you've never seen. Do you think you've seen every color that exists? From the deepest ocean blues to the fiery reds of a sunset, our world seems saturated with an infinite palette. But what if I told you that everything you've ever seen, every single shade and tone, is just a tiny fraction of what's really out there? You haven't even come close. Our reality is painted by the electromagnetic spectrum, a vast range of light waves. Human eyes can only perceive a tiny slice of this spectrum, which we call visible light. It's like looking at the world through a narrow keyhole. Just beyond the red, we can see lies infrared, the color of heat. And past the violet is ultraviolet, a high-energy light that's invisible to us. These colors exist all around us, all the time. If we could see in infrared, we'd see the world in glowing heat signatures, with warm bodies radiating light in the dark. And if we could see in ultraviolet, we'd discover hidden patterns on everything from banknotes to butterflies. But for our eyes, this entire world of color is completely invisible. We aren't the only ones looking, though. Many animals see the world very differently. For instance, bees can see in the ultraviolet spectrum. This means they can see intricate patterns on flowers that are totally hidden from us. To a bee, a plain yellow flower might look like a glowing psychedelic landing strip, with patterns that guide it directly to the nectar. And then there's the mantis shrimp. While we have 3 types of color-receptive cones in our eyes, these incredible creatures have up to 16. They can see colors we can't even imagine or describe, a kaleidoscopic reality that is completely beyond our comprehension. So yes, in a way, flowers are lying to us, hiding their most spectacular secrets in plain sight. The world is filled with impossible colors and hidden messages. And if that already has your mind spinning, just wait. The invisible world doesn't stop with colors. You're going to love what's coming next. Ready for something uncomfortable? You are not alone inside your own body. Your body hosts trillions of bacteria. In fact, you have more bacterial cells than human cells. Science calls this the human microbiome. These bacteria help you digest food, boost immunity, produce vitamins. So technically, you're a walking ecosystem Without these tiny roommates, you wouldn't survive. Ever stood in a field at dawn and thought it was perfectly silent? Well, that silence is just an illusion created by our own biology. The world is actually a symphony of noise, a constant barrage of sound waves. The catch? Most of it exists outside the tiny range of frequencies our ears are built to detect. It's actually very loud. Our hearing is tuned to a specific slice of the acoustic spectrum. Anything below 20 Hz is called infrasound, a deep, rumbling bass that's too low for us to register. On the other end, anything above 20,000 Hz is ultrasound, a pitch so high it's completely imperceptible to us. But just because we can't hear it doesn't mean it's not there. Take elephants, for example. They are masters of infrasound. They communicate using these incredibly low-frequency rumbles. These powerful sound waves can travel for kilometers through the ground and air, carrying messages about danger, food, or just saying hello. A whole conversation could be happening right under your feet, and you'd hear absolutely nothing. Elephants could be gossiping about your safari hat right next to you, and you'd be none the wiser. And it's not just the low notes we're missing. At the high end of the spectrum, bats and dolphins use ultrasound for echolocation, painting a detailed picture of their world with sound. They navigate and hunt in total darkness using a sense we can only dream of. From the deep rumbles of the earth to the high-pitched clicks of the sea, we're surrounded by a hidden world of sound. This channel is for people who love discovering just how strange and wonderful the world really is. If that's you, you already know what to do. Now, time for a fun one. Bananas are radioactive. Yes, actually radioactive bananas contain potassium, and potassium has a radioactive isotope. Relax, it's completely harmless. But technically, you ate radiation today, and this is just one video. Imagine missing the next one. Octopuses are basically aliens, yes. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills. 1 heart pumps blood to the rest of the body. When octopus swim, 1 heart actually stops. That's why they hate swimming and prefer crawling. Nature didn't play fair here. Now, quick thought experiment. Can you outrun your shadow? Nope. Your shadow isn't an object. It's the absence of light. Changes in light move at the speed of light. So congratulations! Your shadow is unbeatable. If you made it this far, you clearly enjoy mind-blowing facts, so don't let YouTube decide what you miss next. So subscribe Fact Dose by Dr. SK, because the next video will make this one look normal.